Dear children, how are you doing? I hope you all are doing well at home. Children, kindly take out Standard 5 Literature book, chapter 12, and page number 134. The Village Blacksmith. It's a poem written by Henry Wordsworth Longfellow. Children, here the poem begins. Now you listen to me carefully. Under a spreading chestnut tree, the village smithy stands. The smith, a mighty man is he, with large and sinewy hands, and the muscles of his brawny arms are strong as iron bands. Children, smithy means the workshop of a blacksmith, and sinewy means having strong muscles, and brawny means powerful. His hair is crisp and black and long, his face is like the tan, his brow is wet with honest sweat, he earns whatever he can, and looks the whole world in the face, for there owes not any man. Children, turn the page. Week in, week out, from morn till night, you can hear his bellows blow, you can hear him swing his heavy sledge, with measured beat and slow, like a sexton ringing the village bell when the evening sun is low. Bellows means a device that lets out a stream of air when switched together with two handles. It is used for blowing air into a fire. And sledge means a large heavy hammer. Sexton, a church officer who takes care of the church property. And children coming home from school look in at the open door. They love to see the flaming fog and hear the billows roar and catch the burning sparks that fly like sap from a threshing floor. Sap means the outer seed covers of grains which are removed. He goes on Sunday to the church and sits among his boys. He hears the parson pray and preach. He hears his daughter's voice singing in the village choir, and it makes his heart rejoice. Parson means priest. It sounds to him like her mother's voice singing in paradise. He needs must think of her once more, how in the grave she lies. And with his hard, rough hand he wipes a tear out of his eyes. Toiling, rejoicing, sorrowing, onward through life he goes. Each morning sees some task begin, each evening sees it close. Something attempted, something done, has earned a night's repose. Thanks, thanks to thee, my worthy friend, for the lesson thou hast taught. Thus, at the flaming fog of life, our fortunes must be wrought. Thus, on its sounding anvil shaped each burning deed and thought. Children, fog means a furnace where metal is heated. Wrought means shaped. Anvil means a heavy iron block with a flat top on which metal can be hammered and shaped. Children, the highlighted words: meanings written here. You write down in the literature copy and learn. And the summary of this poem is: The Village Blacksmith is a poem by Henry Wordsworth Longfellow, first published in 1840. The poem describes a local blacksmith and his daily life. The blacksmith serves as a role model who balances his job with the role he plays with his family and community. Okay, students, thank you.